Yet another uprising in St. Louis's jail. This one you see right here happened earlier this year at the downtown St. Louis jail. But unlike this one, the latest chaos erupted inside. So tonight, investigative reporter Lauren Traeger obtained exclusive video from inside the jail showing the recent uprising.
It is all here on this little thumb drive, and what it shows is the city again losing control inside its jail. Surveillance video from inside a cell block of the city's Justice Center Tuesday shows a maintenance worker appearing to do some work to a cell door around 1:45 p.m. You might remember in February and April this year, officials acknowledged faulty locks in the facility were to blame for uprisings that led to broken windows and fires. But in this video, it's not clear why detainees start exiting their cells. The corrections officers leave for a time before returning with backup. Until around 1:50 p.m., a fight or disturbance of some kind seems to break out. But by 2:30, however, the situation appears back under control, the detainees in their cells and officers at their posts. An hour later, though, the detainees start coming out again. Things start to escalate when corrections officers come in, and a detainee appears to say, "Let's riot."
Let's ride, man.
Minutes later, by about 4:00 p.m., the officers abandon their stations and the detainees are alone. They gather around the control panel, seeming to watch videos. Then they begin moving furniture and talk about blocking up the toilets. Finally, someone starts to try to block the video, and by 4:08, the camera is mostly obstructed. But still, you can hear very loud noises and see equipment being tossed around. We can't see how it all gets back under control. City officials confirm pepper spray was used. By about 5 o'clock, the camera is uncovered by an officer in a gas mask. The entire control station gone, debris littering the cell block.
I do know that correction officers basically acted very, very quickly to make sure the situation remained under control.
Nick Desideria, spokesperson for the city, said no one was injured and said they are still working on the locks.
We inherited many, many problems in this facility. We've identified them, and we're working to address the lock situation and putting detainee health and safety at the top of our priority list.
But the Justice Center is now housing all of the city's detainees after the mayor's decision to close the medium security facility last month. What would you say to those critics who say, did we move too quickly still?
I would say that looking at the community reports, looking at the issues in the inhumane facility at MSI, known commonly as the workhouse, that the community called for that facility to be shut down. The mayor listened and acted quickly.
An email from the corrections commissioner to other staffers Tuesday said inmates in 5C are to be locked down until the conclusion of the investigation. Some aldermen have claimed detainees want time outside, something they had at MSI but not at the Justice Center. The email saying that inmates may get recreation in restraints 1 or 2 at a time, 1 hour per day.
The Department of Corrections is exploring all sorts of options to make sure that to see if inmates can get that outside time that they want.
Some corrections officers have expressed continued concern that conditions inside the jail, particularly with the locking system, are just not safe. Certainly, it's an issue we will continue to track. I'm Lauren Traeger, News 4 Investigates.